Okay, if you can see it, what we have done. Sorry about that. Whoa, everything's going wrong. Except my thumbnail isn't updated, is it? I don't know, I don't think it is. I can double check. But we are back. I was updating one thing. I was trying to split it up. Wait, what? Mandatory. I also spelled mandatory wrong. Tweet out. Hold on a second. We're back with the second part of today's stream. Excuse me, I misspelled this. Persona 5. Darn it. Stream. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, it did. Sweet. Now then, let's move on. The school festival got moved to the 25th. With everything that goes on, I guess that's probably the reason. Am I offline? Okay, never mind. There it is. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. What? That's a problem. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare. Oh no. Somebody's lunch is behind me. Can I take that lunch?
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Oh no.
You two will go together.
Go together?
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us.
Well, luckily, we could say why she was nervous is because we're going out, because technically we're going out.
Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Why is this shoot. My title disappeared from me. Played ourselves. I don't know why I didn't save. Sorry about that.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yep.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Interrogation room, .5. Yeah.
The more friends, the better, right?
Yep, kinda.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Now the reason why I picked that response is because they're here. Because they're interrogating everybody. I hope not. I hope they're not at this school, even though they are, because I don't want them to get caught.
Thank you for your time.
It's such
Your
an odd...
responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
It's such an odd response, I know that. I guess we went home.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
Roughly.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
They're on to us.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names.
But how do we clear our names?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What?
Why?
I mean, it'll be better than a group date cafe.
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
It's much better than a group date cafe.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Very.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
What? Oh boy.
Okay.
All we're gonna do is fall asleep. Oh no.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
It's gonna drop even further. 25%. Ugh. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Yeah, for sure, Ethan. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can these guys just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. They'll sure be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. I'm sure they can do it.
What's going on?
It only took them 3 months to realize they were being played. I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Oh boy. Yeah, morale is very low. Very, very low. Well, here we go, another question. It's square, a magic square is a square which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total.
Do you know this one?
So what number should be in the middle of this square in order to make it a magic square? No two squares can contain the same number. So horizontally, diagonally. So it's horizontal, diagonal. And horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. Perfect segue. Yeah, perfect. 12, 14. I'm actually unsure. A lot of people think it's 5, though. Which doesn't really quite make sense, because that 5 would make it equal to 12. Well, the 13 is up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything.
This is it.
But I know it's 5.
Correct.
A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 2 million. Can you believe that? Apparently I can.
Nice going!
Yes, math doesn't kill anyone. Unlike the Phantom Thieves! Sorry. It was bound to happen. Why does it look like... Oh, never mind. Apparently there are some questionnaires here. But you do that all the time. Wait, there was something? Are you okay? Yeah, kind of. I'm okay. We're killing everybody. Da, 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 da.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Well, it's better than just doing nothing.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Why does everybody want to catch you?
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Online and stuff. Okay.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
What?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It'd been cool if we could have gotten Rise, but that's not how the story goes, apparently.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not yet. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
Summoning's over 9,000, that's for sure.
I hope she finds something.
Oh, votes. Yeah, that makes sense. Apparently, I've been dropping frames again. What's this?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense about the school kids want him now, because they believe in him now.
I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Wow. Even in times of this, he doesn't think we did it.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Wasn't this interesting? It's...
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Something like that. Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Might as well be.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Unrelated to me. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
I don't think we can go anywhere. Never mind, we can't. Kawakami can be called. Why can't I talk to Oi, though? She'll rank up. So I'll rank up. Am I allowed to leave? I am allowed to leave. Now let's talk to Oi. Something we have been unable to talk to in such a long time. Now that we have Dauntless Guts.
Hey!
I looked inside the bag. Ooh, how long? It took me a while to get to that. I'm interested in guns, though.
Hey.
Remember when the streams at 2 a.m.? What time is it right now? A gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Oh, 6:17. Streams were not at 2 a.m., actually. Do you mean 2 p.m.? I was mainly playing Overwatch or was asleep at 2 a.m. I'm not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, You help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. With good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
That makes sense.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders. Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Back to the interrogation room, as this is the strength. Is it a strength? I can't remember which arcana this is.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Oh! There goes my fan.
Spill it.
There goes my fan. It fell over.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona,
Hanged Man.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So, what do we get? Rank 1 of the Hanged Man. Starter customization allows you to customize guns to improve their performance.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I have a problem with my...
Oh yeah,
there it is.
when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores.
More chores.
Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
I guess?
Alright, that's enough for today. Go on, get out of here.
It finally stopped falling. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already! I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. I guess his words just stopped our free fall.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
But what he just talked about, though.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Ooh.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
Who knows? Honestly. Who knows?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I mean, I'll leave it to you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Yup.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Oh, I was gonna say he comes down to the cafe.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
What more can we do?
Now's no time to be petty.
Like, we don't really have a choice.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
I don't blame him.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Be right back, though. Hold on a second. I need to do something. Whew, I can breathe again. I apologize for the wait. Something is bothering my nose. I apologize.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
I love how everyone acts surprised even though it was a day ago he won the voting and most knew about it. What?
We're counting on you, Makoto.
So here we go. I don't know. What's this I am for? I can decide later. I can go down? Ooh, I can go to different locations. So Jiro cannot rank up. Y will rank up though, but I need a persona of the Hanged Man. There's nobody else. Of course there's Chihia. Let me actually check my confidence though. We have Chihia, who the next rank will give us money reading, which is rank 3, which is not now. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. Then we have Hangman, medium customization, which is allows you to customize mid-grade guns. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, I know what I can do. I need to up my proficiency. Still cannot get the eternal lockpick though.
Okay.
So we'll use this.
What are your thoughts?
Let's continue making lockpicks.
Okay.
Yeah, just clean yourself on my
thoughts?
desk. Thanks. So I currently have 6 lockpicks.
Okay.
Honestly, let's just make more. Let's just lockpick the world. Hack the planet.
What are your thoughts?
I can make 1 more.
Okay.
We're gonna get so many lockpicks. We're gonna have 7 for the next palace.
What are your thoughts?
And or mementos.
Yeah.
It's gonna up our proficiency. Not up though.
Well then.
Oh, come on. I was about to say Bathhouse or Charm, but this also works. Honestly, I don't need Charm at the moment. I'm just trying to get my proficiency up.
Hey.
Not necessarily. We definitely need to figure this out, though.
Okay, class, let's get started.
English Study Society? So here we go, we got another question again. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? SOS, save. The only thing I can think of is save. But in this instance, a lot of people, 11% actually thought it was save too, but apparently it's meaningless.
That's correct.
SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But in reality, it's not really an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. What?
Nice going!
Ah, we didn't get a rank up in knowledge. Anytime it's raining, we are definitely going to the knowledge place. Knowledge place. Ooh. Knowledge! What did I get? Was that knowledge or charm? Oh, charm. So that wasn't that bad. Hopefully we can ace the test in the in December. Ace exams in December, excuse me. Hang on a second, I want to change this. Festival. I can't think of any other name in that. I switched it up. I'll probably change that later on if I can figure out a more witty title. Oh, is he throwing the chalk again? Why is this all of a sudden happening a lot more? Well, we're getting charmed one way or another. Whoa.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Oh, he ignored it!
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
If I had to guess, we have I wish that bastard threw chalk it off into my character. Yeah, I don't understand it. But if I had to guess the remaining 3 palaces, it's probably, well, I know it's Sei is the next one. Shido is probably another one, and then the SIU director. So that's just my best guess. If you already know the remaining palaces, try not to spoil me.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, just like how he put assault charges on me. That was definitely quick. and unacceptable.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
I'm sure he is.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
You know, but keep your mouth shut. No, it's all. It's. Thanks though. I appreciate that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Oh.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Honest. I'm sure.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
He's the reason I'm stuck here.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent, though.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Well, it's gonna get us to rank 4 with the Justice Arcana.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Really?
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I kind of wish I could post the videos post November 19th, though. I kind of wish I would, though. Oh, I already knew that. Afternoon on the second day. That sounds good. And everybody just knows each other, I guess. So we have a few things to get to. There is... Okay, she'll rank up. I don't think she'll rank up. Oh, no, she is! I'm going right to her. Oh, no, something tells me I'm gonna need max knowledge. Now.
Good evening.
It's not that. I have a feeling I need more knowledge. Yep. Oh, I was right. The fact that it was gonna rank up that quick, I was like, something seems off about this. Something seems very off. I think I got rid of my Devil Persona Arcana. Also, I want to know what this is. Decide later, because I don't believe I have the Devil. Ooh, no, I do. I have Incubus still. Go figure. So let's go. Akechi is a good guy. Oh no, I kind of got the gist of that because he's on. Whenever I launch the game, he's on the cover. How do I put it? Like all current 8 people that we have? Or is it 9? I don't know. Am I allowed to be, get the job? Already got it. Working at the bar. Working at the bar will cause time to pass through what you receive money. Additionally, sometimes talking to regular customers will improve various stats. I'll pass for now. It's wild. If I have nothing else to do, I could probably do that.
Come on, sit! Sit!
Let's go! It's like some group kind of helped you out, you know? He reflected on his actions.
Hmm.
Did I? I can't remember. What other good news? Know where Kaio is. I'm glad to hear that, though. A mental hospital. Why are you afraid? Like, far in the countryside. My goodness, she's at a mental hospital. I'm sure she's okay though. Rank 8 on the Devil Arcana.
Alright.
Does not give us anything new though. It's a little bit unfortunate. I get more. Oh yeah, I forgot to get charm for this. Still not ranked up.
Well then.
Ah, it dropped to 23%. Hurry up and end the world? I have a bad feeling that somehow they'll... Oh my goodness.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Gee, I can't imagine why. Hold on a second. Oh.
Yeah. This place got famous and all.
Photoshop, get out of here.
The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too.
Really quickly, all I'm doing right now is setting something up.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Party?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
I think it's I think it's a little bit more than that, I want to say.
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
I don't know what I just said.
The school festival in name isn't supposed to be for fun.
I did not know what because literally I don't even know what I'm writing. What did I just save it as? Hopefully I didn't screw that up.
More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
I think I screwed up the thumbnail.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Why is it taking forever? Am I dropping frames? Oh my goodness, I'm dropping a lot of frames. File is not an image, or it's too big. What? Hold on a second. I'm not sure what happened. Delete. Save. Yeah, it was probably an error. Here we go.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Yes.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Very much so. And I just ran over a bag of chips. I shouldn't be doing all this random stuff while streaming, you know? But I'd say let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yep, for sure.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
From what you've
I know a great one. Follow me.
Looks like looks like we're following her though. What's this?
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Oh, I get it now. It's probably better than Group Date Cafe though.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Yep.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Who's her?
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Odd flavors?
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh boy.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
That sounds terrible.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Oh my goodness.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Really?
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene.
Don't get annoyed, man.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Is it gonna beat me up?
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
In Soviet Russia, sushi rolls you.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
Worst maid cafe ever, but best stand ever, supposedly.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
I don't think so.
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
I think there's something else.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
I don't think so.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Are we about to get rolled?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One?
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like, going for the obvious one is manly.
I mean, you could say that we might be rushing to the bathroom soon after.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
I'm sorry.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Don't do it!
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh, it's Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Very much so.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
That's odd. So did we. He's going for the red one.
I'm going to have one of these.
Oh no.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
I have a bad feeling.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Cough? He's gonna be rushing to the bathroom now.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
It is spicy.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
A little bit.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Are you okay?
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Okay.
It's like he wants to get a commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
This is how Akechi dies? I don't think so.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
Bro, I keep dropping frames. Press F
I'm
for
gonna
drop
pull this
frames.
off no matter what.
Pray for frames.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Yes.
Everyone?
I picked up on that.
You're just imagining things.
No. Whoops, sorry. She's definitely not imagining things. We're all just paranoid. Why?
Well then.
So this will probably be. We can't leave the attic.
Nice.
That's a lot easier way to figure out if we need to, if we can go outside, is just hitting the map. I dropped to 22. We were so close to 100. Pray for frames, yes. It's like he knows Mona is not a normal cat. Probably. Here we go, though.
We will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
But of course.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
That's the one thing that piques our interest.
Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
If there's anybody who can get the info out of him, it's Makoto.
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Well, she kind of gets that from her sister.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yep.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
That the ones you know of?
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
And he did say everybody was here.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
My heart's going a million miles a minute now.
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have, if you're so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Oh boy!
That idiot!
Makoto is gonna get exposed.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
I don't think he's gonna guess it right.
You all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Saved by the cell phone.
I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Saved by the cell phone.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Say what?
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
He knows.
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh, he did set this up. Oh boy. He knows too much. He knows too much.
What do you want to talk about?
Those are my lines. Those are his lines.
No.
Say what?
That's gotta be shocked.
That's... Oh yeah. He was right there in front of Okumura Foods.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Say what? Oh,
dude, it's the nav.
I realized he was in the vicinity. I forgot about that too. It's the same thing on how Futaba got in there as well, since they activated the nav with her nearby. The same thing happened with Akechi, because he was nearby Okumura Foods. That had to be, that's what happened.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Say what? He's got us red-handed. Oh, you're back to meeping, Panda?
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Oh.
For real?
Who was it?
Doesn't know.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
What?
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Oh. Because the fact that he just heard Morgana, that basically confirms it.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Yup.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
Yep.
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Wow.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
I don't think we have a choice.
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
Yeah, we definitely don't have a choice.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established.
Yep.
Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment.
Yep, definitely. Blackmail can work nearly every time if they have the correct materials.
If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
There's literally nothing else we can do.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment.
The bad guys need a fall guy, and the thieves make a perfect scapegoat.
Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
He knows me too well. Another rank up. Rank 5.
Alright.
Rank 5 in the Justice Arcana.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
Dude, this guy is good.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
I don't think this is a bad thing, though. Well, other than the fact that he knows. But at the same time.
They're going.
What's this, though? What's going on?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation.
Yeah, of course he's no Naoto.
But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Are you sure?
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
But really, I don't think we have a choice here.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
What? If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Oh no, things get...
I knew it. She's...
Everything is going from bad to worse.
Oh God.
Yes, it is.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Everybody wants to... Well, only go with Haru just because I've maxed out both Ryuji and On. You know, just a change of pace, you know?
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Is my...
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special!
Yes, yes.
Round of applause, everyone!
What could this mean?
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
Alright, who has something to say? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
He's gonna pick me.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Or Haru.
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You're up.
So it really is me.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going.
Good luck.
And your name is? Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Awkward.
My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Ah.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Putting her on the spot.
Well...
Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Panic.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Wait!
I'm sorry.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but I think this is a little bit more easier to deal with than the other question.
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Sure.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble, though.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amezaku.
I bought it earlier.
It looks delicious, though. Apparently, it'll also give me more SP.
Now then, let's go home.
Because it's marked as an SP item. But unfortunately, we're gonna head home and figure something out here. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I've heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming it for the people who requested it. But unfortunately, what's gonna happen with Sojiro? We're gonna get home and... It doesn't look like she can run her family company at this age. Well, of course. We're gonna go in there and then... not this...
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Not this scumbag again.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
Really?
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
Yeah, for sure,
You're
I'm
allowed
dead.
to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
They're setting her up too. There has to be a way we can reach him. But we're gonna get in here.
We're home.
Unfortunately...
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Man.
Explain. explain.
This is the second game in a row where we've been just caught and interrogated. This is definitely not the right time for this, man.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Not really.
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I can explain.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you?
But it was for the good this time.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
Definitely poor Futaba. So you found out.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sojiro is definitely very perceptive. He's definitely sharp.
You think this is a game?
No.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
What? Why did you...
Asked? Stole?
You just... You just kind of gave it away!
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
Man, everything's...
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Everything's going haywire.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy, but what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all.
FYI, I'm not talking because this is just... I can't explain the situation. Not only PT, but the leader / founder. Yeah, exactly.
And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
Not really.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
You would have no idea.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
I'm tired of this situation. That's like the 4th or 5th time I've seen that word in this game. Funny that he says that we know that he says that being excuse me. Funny that he says that being that we know Joker will be caught. But like I said, that's like the 4th time I think I've seen the F word being dropped in this game. Again, ironic. Yeah, pretty much. A government official. It's the SIU director. Yeah, that's how you pronounce. That's the correct order. Oh crap! I didn't move my mouse for a long period of time. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. But anyway, I don't think we can decide on Akechi joining. Now, unfortunately, we can't go anywhere, and I basically finished everything that I needed to do. Now, next week's schedule is going to be a little bit weird, because this is the last stream of this week. Next week's schedule for streaming will be a slight bit different. Now, how this works is guaranteed Wednesday and Thursday will definitely be days where I can stream. The remaining day remains to be seen. It could be Friday. It could be Monday. No, not Monday, excuse me. It could be Sunday. It's not going to be the 4th of July, even though I'm available to stream. So, the earliest is Sunday, possibly. But guaranteed by Wednesday, we should have another stream. Even though, yeah, definitely a lot of plot just happened. But the reason why I continued to make a second stream, like a second part, because we had part 36. There was part 36 was when we started, but then we this is part 37, only because we missed yesterday's stream, and I kind of wanted to continue about it, you know. Meanwhile, with Rise on the wall here, how old is she by now, though? This is just a random thought. The way I look at this, if I go to the calendar system, so this is October. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that 2016, October. So it's 2016. If she was like a freshman in 2011 when Persona 4 came out, that would have made her 15. 5 years. She's like 20 now, if I had to guess. So, as I stare at 20-year-old Rise Fujikawa, we will be back with streaming what could be the possible last palace until, of course, I can post the stream, or post later videos later on. In fact, I'm not sure if they've updated that. Atlas USA Persona. Spell it right, please. Persona 5 streaming. Is there an update to this? I don't think so. Is there anything? I don't think there's any way to tell. News, maybe? Yeah, nothing. There's been nothing listed. So, until later on, I won't be able to stream Persona 5 after November 19th. November 19th is the day I have to stop at. And then I'll just record them all and just stick them on my PC until they're ready to record. But that's for another day. So, guaranteed by Wednesday, possibly Sunday, depending on the schedule, we'll end up finding out what will happen. With that, because I know there's an Overwatch tournament that I'm watching. Overwatch Contenders. Shoutouts to Immortals. Don't forget, 1 year passed from Persona 3 to 4. Sort of. Because that happened in 2009. Persona 3 took place in 2009, while Persona 4 took place in 2011. Even though, if I go to the calendar here, it says, well, not this calendar per se, but on the, what's it called? Shoot. On the, like, the date transitioning thing, it says 2000XX. Now, the only year to have this format, this specific date format, is 2016. So, I've always assumed it took place in 2016. But anywho, now that that's out of the way, again, we'll figure out what happened here. I have 154k yen. It's about to get crazy. The plot's ramping up, and we're nearing the end. There's 3 palaces to go. I can stream 1 more before I have to go to videos, and we will be back streaming next week. Again, Sunday at the earliest, but guaranteed by Wednesday. So if you want to make sure you don't miss that stream, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because experiencing this game with other people is like so insanely better than playing it by myself. I say this every time, but I truly mean that. But hey, other than that though, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how it